Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. It was Jalen Watson who got him down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That's Ibuka in motion. The throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
Allen in motion. Irving. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
3rd down and goal.
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go. Hey, 43, 15. Easy. Watch out.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, which sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain there of 11. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, Ridley. Yellow.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Yep, here goes 15. Let's go, Blue Lady! 15!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession.
They'll take over first and 10. They're on the 37-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Allen in motion. He'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll find Parker. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
47-yard line.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And he'll get about 5.
McDuffie on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll let the fullback drop his deposit. And he's going to have a Bucs first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 3 on the play.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A give. This is Irvin with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's 2nd and 8.
A tight end in motion now. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Hero 15, 43. Yep, Marty.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, KC.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now
no chance at all. He'll go down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side here. Pass is crossed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return is Mason. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Middle of the field, he's got Okonkwo.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go.
Parker motioning over. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, Sunday,
2nd and 6.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes back. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bucs 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. This is caught 2. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught, and this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
3rd and goal. Mahomes to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return is Mason. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Start on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver going the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Much play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They'll look to throw. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and 11. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdowns. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7.
Buccaneers 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return is Mason. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Into the hands of Allen downfield. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Travel lead at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. He'll drop to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Christmas night. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. Allen in motion. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's going to air one out for Parker. That is clutch. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point try, fourth time. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Follow these two.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Sunday. Hero 15.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Hey, 57, color, 57. Wait. 180. Come back.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Come back! Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I think that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Attack, attack! 43! 43! That's a long way! Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
15! Fight on these two, fight on these two. Yellow! Easy!
On third down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the field goal of 35-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return is Mason. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here is first and 10. Allen in motion. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out for Parker. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Yellow! I tell it.
They'll drop to throw. He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yellow.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. On the return is Mason. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Parker motioning over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have